I'm doing this from down here now.
Yeah, man. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Everything good? Like, we are back in Code in Chaos. Season 2, episode 1 tonight. And we are fucking tired of this. How about you guys? Are you guys enjoying lockdown so far? Lockdown 2.0, Paul?
Lockdown light, also known as the bullshit lockdown. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it so much, man. I only thought about killing myself today 3 times, so that's good. How are you, man?
Is that the reason why you have this?
No. I would never kill myself with a machete.
Like, Paul fucking bought a machete, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you know what? The only thing that beats a man with a machete is a man with a gun. So
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You just bought a
Shot
gun
my
for a machete fight. So how's it going?
It's going. It's
So
going great, man.
we see some people live already. Like, you
Oh,
want to give a shout out who's there so we know who we're talking to?
Yes, that would be nice.
Just type some bullshit so we don't feel like we are alone. Paul
I feel so
Paul
alone.
is here. Paul is here. Andreas is here.
Hey,
Welcome, guys.
Oh, thank fuck that actual people are here. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really
So,
good.
Past 5 months have been a good run for comedy.
It has been fantastic.
It has been fantastic. and
Yes,
we are
because
really
because we are the cockroaches of the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
We literally can, like, you give us like the smallest dribble of water like leaking from a pipe. We're gonna make some comedy
we
out
gonna
of this.
fucking make some comedy.
Yeah, you give us Fritzl's basement, we'll do a comedy show down there. But at maximum capacity divided by half. So
Yeah.
4 kids.
Yeah. It was a good 5 months, man. Like, we
Ah.
started in June,
Yeah.
and then N2O Comedy Club side, like we did the first all Austria tour that ever a comedy club has done in Austria English comedy history.
Yeah.
Innsbruck, Salzburg,
And
Linz,
also
Graz, and Vienna.
coincidentally, the most successful.
Yes, we had 6 shows
Tour.
sold out of 8 shows.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So big shout out to all the cities that we went through.
And probably some of the fans from that show will be
Yes.
watching this. So thank you
Yes.
guys. I
Thank you
wasn't
guys.
there. I wasn't there, but only because of a technicality. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
With my appendicitis exploding. That didn't help.
Yeah. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling so much better. Like, I mean, well, actually now I'm feeling shitty again because of the lockdown too. But there was like 3 weeks where I was like, oh, this is going pretty good now. This is going pretty good now.
In Sri Lanka, if that happened, you would have known who your best friends are. Motherfuckers will come to you and say like, "Why are you not dead yet?"
That's
how they
that's
show
Sri
love.
Lankan hospitality.
That's how they show love. Like,
Yeah.
Aeon is there. Aeon is there from all the way from Australia, Melbourne, Australia.
Fuck yeah, man.
What's up,
Awesome.
Aeon? Everything good?
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
Jose is there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Paul, for that. So
I don't know if you've seen it, but I've officially given up.
Yes, I can see
I've
that.
resigned myself to not being the chipper friendly Casper the Ghost to your main character that I used to be. I am now officially all 3 cranky uncles mixed into one. That's a reference to a 1990s property that's based on a 1950s show. So you're welcome, everybody who's over 30. The rest of you,
By the way, you started your own podcast.
yes.
Your new podcast.
Well,
right?
I've
Like a
finally
new one.
found something that people actually want to watch, which is
Are you sure?
as long as the YouTube algorithm is not lying. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, the watch times are pretty good, which I'm very happy about. Again, thank you guys for watching all my stuff. Yeah, Paul's Palava Paradise. It's been
Nice,
going
nice.
really well. Actually, we have this Wednesday we have an episode dropping
Wow.
with Tamash because Smart Me has recorded a lot of stuff before the lockdown, so at least we have that banked up, and we have this now.
Yes.
Because as long as they don't tell us that only one household can meet,
yeah,
like
we are following the rules. By
we are
the way.
following the
following
rules.
the rules, and
we
we
have
still have a distance.
safe distance. Yes, yes.
So
At
we
least-
are
at
following
least
the rules.
At least 4 to 5 European penis lengths.
Yes.
Why did they go with the baby elephant?
Yeah, this is something that I was thinking, man. Like,
Oh yeah,
how
by the
many-
way, Mike.
how many Austrians have
Yeah.
seen a fucking baby elephant, man? Or
I
was
mean-
that
I
was
mean,
that
they-
for the immigrants who come from places where there are
I didn't even
elephants?
think about the racist part. That's totally
It's
true.
like you know, these people who comes from places that have elephants are the ones who don't keep distance. So we're gonna put the fucking baby elephant there. Like that's the thing. Like you know. So if you haven't traveled to a place where there are elephants, you know, like you know, when I
Schönbrunn.
say from Sri Lanka,
Schönbrunn.
yeah, Schönbrunn.
Yeah.
Like how often did Schönbrunn had baby elephants?
Like once or twice, I think, in the last
Okay.
20 years.
Okay, but then you know, like when they give birth to elephants, they have to send them back to somewhere else, right?
I'm not sure
have-
about
they-
that.
Like I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how it is with slave elephants.
Yeah. But if you have seen a baby elephant, consider yourself lucky because they are fucking cute creatures. It's just the fact that I don't know how many of y'all have actually seen a baby elephant.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes time, man. It takes
Something,
time.
something. Open up your pants and show us your baby elephant.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, because you had your I fed this man earlier because literally now we are starving artists. Like
Yes.
this is what we've become. Here's a fortune cookie.
Yeah,
Let's see what's
let's see what it says.
let's see if it says meet new friends.
It-
Go outside and meet new friends. That would
I
be.
don't like meeting new friends here in Austria anymore, man.
You're
Ma-
done with me.
Yeah.
That was the last person.
like I,
Paul and
I
that's it.
recently figured out like there are hierarchies in the friendship
Yeah.
levels. Like there are
Yeah.
levels you can like you know.
Ascend to. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah. I mean,
So-
you're already, you're in one of the highest echelons with me, so
yes.
you can borrow stuff.
So yeah.
That's what.
Well, I technically take stuff.
And I say yes because
Am I gonna
I'm
eat this?
afraid of of conflict.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for
Let's
it.
see what it says. This is not English, man.
Yeah, there should be an English one. Was it just?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
You always solve the most difficult problems.
All right, Malinda. Where's your COVID cure? Where's your COVID cure? Are you hiding your COVID cure?
Maybe.
What does that mean?
Like trust me.
That's
Sri-
not even.
if any Sri Lankan is watching this, you guys know Samahan is the cure.
Oh, that's even a terrible English translation. This is like a smorgasbord of bad fortune. Because in German it says, du zögerst nie die schwierigsten Probleme anzupacken, which means you never hesitate to attack the biggest problems. It doesn't mean you solve them or anything. It just means you go for it.
Yeah.
It's
do.
like anal.
By
Like
the way,
you tried it, but did it work out? I don't think
thank
so.
you for that mind-blowing. What is it?
Mind blowing is what Elon Musk and his girlfriend are doing. That's their
Okay.
sex is mind blowing.
Mhm.
Literal, not figuratively.
It's actually a very good week to come back with the season 2. Like
Yeah,
Caught in
because there are no
Chaos.
events.
There are no events, and it was a fucking eventful week.
Yes. Yes.
Like when we went into this light lockdown thing, I actually thought that's the only thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But no,
So much bullshit happened.
so much bullshit happened this week. And
It's we talked about tsunamis earlier.
yeah,
But I feel like it's like that, where like the first wave hits and everybody's like, it's fine, and then that mega wave that like
yeah.
consists of
It
three
just
waves.
goes away,
Yeah, yeah,
you
and then
try
it-
to collect the fish.
Yeah,
from the
and
sea.
then boom.
You are fucked.
Yeah, that's how it felt for me.
It is, man. Like let's start with the funniest shit happened this week.
That's such a shitty rank. This is like
Yeah, like
the funniest thing. That's like saying who made the best joke during
this week.
during the siege of Stalingrad. You know, like there's like hundreds of thousands of people dying, and there's like one good
one good joke.
one
came out
good
of it.
joke in there.
So we had to wait a couple of days until the election, U.S. election.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess that is the funniest thing. Yes.
That's by far the funniest thing that happened this week. So how are we gonna address it?
I think we should address it like Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu, but not changing our banner from a Trump banner to and not saying anything. I think that's the best thing we can do. Because there's literally still a chance for Trump to just be like, hey, how about we just do a fascism right now? How about we overthrow the government, kill everybody that is like immediately in power and opposed to us? I mean, it's not going to happen because money, but the only thing that keeps them from doing a fascism is the stock market. That's the only thing, because it would be like an 8% drop.
Now I'm wondering, where are those motherfuckers gonna go and give democracy to? Like now imagine like
I hope he goes back with his wife to where's she from? Slovenia?
Slovenia.
Yeah, to Slovenia. That would be amazing. He opens a golf course there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'm thinking like now I think I should send a reminder
He calls it 16 a-holes.
To Sri Lankan president, like, hey, how about sending some troops to give America some democracy?
Like
they seems to forget about what democracy is.
A reverse jingoism.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind. First of all, it would be funny. Just send all the people that have relatives in the U.S. First, send those, you know, anonymously. You know, you're just visiting. You know, everybody sends them. You know, that's a few, you know, dozen million people or something like that, right?
Okay.
And then from there, next step, you activate 36 million sleeper agents.
Okay.
You know, they take everything over because those are working class people anyway. So that's probably airports,
because the
military.
Ones who are already there.
Oh, they're indoctrinated. They're indoctrinated. No, but you send the people that are related to them.
Okay.
Because they're like, oh, you're Jose's brother? Oh, I love Jose. He's the best, you know? And then you just sneak into the water supply and dump LSD in it, you know? Something like that.
I think they tried that in the
The CIA literally did that to France in the 50s, yes. Or 60s, I'm not sure anymore. But they spiked 2 different towns' water supply just to see what happens. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's how they say, like the crack epidemic and shit. Like, you know.
That's how Hunter Biden got addicted to crack cocaine. He was in a CIA program.
But it's cool, man. Like,
yes.
You know, Kamala Harris being the vice president. Like, I also don't like.
Pew pew pew, vice president. Yeah.
The thing is, like, you know, I come from a place where we elected the first prime minister on Earth, the first female prime minister on Earth, and that was in the 60s.
Right.
So like you know, we had our first female president in 1994. So like, you know, these things doesn't really hype me up.
Yeah.
The only fact that hypes me up is
that Biden is so old he could die and she could become president.
That's one. And she's also half South Asian. So
oh yeah, right.
She's Tamil. She's from Chennai, like India.
Right.
Which I shouldn't be really
hyping up.
But her chief of staff is a Sri Lankan descent.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
So
there might be actual good food in the White House now?
Yes, exactly. There's definitely going to be very good food out there. And, like, you know, like, for me, I feel like brown people are the most underrepresented race in, when I say brown, the South Asians.
Yeah. How funny would it be that that Biden can't launch the nuclear codes because he had such spicy food and he's like, his fingers slip on the button? I think that's how it works, right?
The code will turn, like, the new code will be curry.
Yeah. Protect the curry. Protect the curry.
So, but before we go further, Andreas say,
hey.
Like with pandas, everybody needs to go. Like every panda.
It's pandas. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Like Sia mentions that in his jokes.
Yeah.
So
I call them bitch bears, but okay. Look, if you can't bang right, you're a bitch bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a soy boy bear. Soy bear.
Soy boy.
A soy bear.
Soy. Is it because it's Chinese?
Those black spots come from somewhere, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. This is literally Lockdown Paul.
Yeah.
Lockdown Paul has lost his faith in humanity.
We are all
just a little bit.
We are all losing. Like, I don't know, man. Like, we are losing ourselves. Like, no. But anyway, congratulations to
But
Biden.
anyway, so fucking dark.
Like, don't know what to say, man. Don't know what to say.
Life is over. And here's the news.
Here's the news. Like, anyway, congratulations to Biden
Yes.
and Harris.
Sure.
Hope things
hope that
things
Trump
will
actually will accept it. He still hasn't officially accepted it. He's the first.
Did you see where he had the press conference?
Oh yeah.
like,
the Four Seasons.
4 seasons.
But it's the wrong Four Seasons.
They did it in a fucking garage or whatever.
Yeah, it was a parking lot.
Like that. You see.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
That makes perfect sense. But motherfuckers went with it. Nobody tried to do shit.
Dude, that's clearly. I mean, we've seen it for years now. That's a guy who has given up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's like if you're in an anime. If you're Son Goku, you went level 3 Super Saiyan, and then you got fat. You know, like it's just you have the most power in the universe, and all you do is just sulk around and stuff hamburgers in your face. It's the sad. Like at least like that. I can't even say like he just continued wars, which is kind of sad. That's like sequelitis, you know.
But do you get the hype with the whole U.S. election and everything?
Yeah, I totally get the hype.
Because I don't.
No, I get the hype. I don't get it, but I get the hype.
Because like for me in myself, like I'm thinking like someone or something gets important as much as you make it feels important. And this is how
I mean, that's what democratic elections are. They're like a big contest on who's more popular, literally. So
no, I'm not talking about the candidates themselves. I'm talking about the whole world being hyped about. The U.S. elections.
Again, that's because they have military bases literally everywhere, except for something our mortal enemies, whatever that means.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you trade with those enemies constantly. But whatever.
But anyway, man, we hope it's gonna turn out better. That's all we want.
Yes, we want.
Otherwise, there will be more jokes coming out.
We want. Trump is so bad that I was okay with a neoliberal president. That's how bad you have to be. You have to be a literal monster for me to be like, I guess I take the one that doesn't want to like have progressive taxes and like is okay with flat taxing stuff and stuff.
Well, you are an Austrian, so I don't know why we're talking about taxes.
I mean, yes, it should tell you everything that we are in Austria and we talk about taxes. Yeah.
So, April
Yes.
says, what number beer is that?
Second. Third. Third.
4-season landscaping. Yeah, that's exactly where it was. Way to ruin it with a Dragon Ball reference.
Dragon Ball reference. Me. Those are the old people in the chat that are not. They are still like, oh no, Dragon Ball. My favorite anime was Heidi. Like, come on, guys.
So Roland, if you're listening, you know what to say. Just type it. Paul says Texas rule. So that's about the U.S. elections.
Oh, thank you.
And hopefully, like in January is the inauguration, right?
Yeah.
So
Let's see if he lives until then.
Let's see if he lives until then.
and I mean, it would also be funny that Kamala Harris gets immediately inaugurated. That would be funny too.
That would be cool.
That would be funny. Yeah. And her vice president, Bernie Sanders. That dun 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 dun. Like that was up to this point. This was my favorite meme of the election.
Aeon asks, "Where's my drink? Here's my drink." Aeon, cheers.
Yes, cheers.
And yeah, like so. I'm taking Aeon since Aeon is here. The next segue.
Yes.
Australia is coming out of a lockdown.
Yeah.
And we are going in for a lockdown.
Again. kind of a lockdown.
Yeah, second time. So Australia, be careful.
Yeah,
Like
you're the yin to our yang, and right now you're yinging real hard.
yeah.
But just wait in 2-3 months when you're yang again.
When your winter comes in, because like we had a fantastic summer.
Australian winter.
Shit's getting cold down there, man. Trust me, I was there in December.
Yeah?
Like 2 years ago, I was down.
How cold are we talking?
There were times. Oh no, I was there in summer. Fuck it.
Yeah. It's the reverse. Other side of the planet.
But there were days like when I went there. I went in November. There were days there were like 13, 14 degrees.
Okay.
So that was like
What, Celsius
late,
you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Late. I'm not American.
You're
man.
not doing your freedom units? Okay.
So yeah, like it can actually, like, shit is changing, man.
You're
World
using
is-
Pascal. You're like no. I'm talking about Pascals, guys. I'm talking megajoules per square cubic meter. You know, that's my favorite way to tell temperature.
But from what I gathered, like Australian lockdown was pretty brutal. From what I
They
heard.
couldn't even throw a boomerang inside. How's the lockdown? Oh, it's coming back over there. Oh no.
Well, let's hope this like lockdown release is not gonna be like a boomerang.
you mean the lockdown was kind of kangarooed?
We are
Oh
going there,
god,
right?
yeah. We know we're done when my shitty Australian puns are getting to him. This is clearly a sign that we are literally mentally insane now.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay!
So,
Lockdown.
that's any like if Aeon, if you wanna drop some news down there from down under, feel free.
Yes.
We would like to know what's happening.
How is Mrs. Bereshiklian doing? What?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Answer like
Yeah.
Aeon, it's up
Is
to
she
you.
still hanging out with her corrupt boyfriend? That would be interesting.
Now it would be funny if Aeon is like googling who the fuck is this.
Most Australians now know her under the hashtag koala killer because she was in like directly / indirectly killing koalas by slashing the budget before the fire started.
Okay.
Yeah, she slashed the budgets for like the firefighters and stuff like that. You know, the people who fight
would
the
have-
fires. And then in her district or in her state, koalas went like literally extinct
Fucking hell,
because of
man.
that. Yeah. So Mrs. Berejiklian, also she looks like I can't steal a Friendly Jordis reference. That would be plagiarism. But we are in a different country, so he won't sue me. She looks like Big Bird had a crack addiction.
I was gonna go with like a dingo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she has a bit of a dingo face.
Would
Yeah.
have been going.
I wouldn't ding-don'd her, you know.
Speaking of koalas, man, koala killers and shit. Like you heard what Denmark is bringing
Oh,
into the picture, right?
Yes. By the way, we totally forgot the news segment,
Mm.
the slide, but who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's season 1.
This
we are
is-
still we are still back new with the Caught in Chaos. So
Yes, I mean we're doing video quality way better. No interruptions, no nothing now. It should all work really smoothly. But yeah, Denmark committed a little bit of a Holocaust.
yes. So Denmark is killing over 17 million
Potentially.
potentially. Okay,
It's like with the Jews. We might kill all of them. Let's see where it goes. You know, at a million, we're gonna do like a recount.
yes.
We'll really
apparently they have
evaluate
done
the
that.
situation
They
later.
have already reached up to 1 million.
Yes,
right?
they already murdered over 1 million minks. It's a minks massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal activists must be really fucking confused right now.
Yeah, because they were in captivity.
Yeah.
So you kind of set them free
Yeah.
by murdering them. You're
Like-
shortening their you commute their life sentences to execution.
You can't release them because then the whole population will get fucking like that's the reason. If you don't know about this, the reason is the coronavirus can
There's a good reason.
There's-
Finally, a good reason for
It's a-
Holocaust.
It's a good
Before that, it was always arbitrary, but now we have science behind us.
It's a good reason. It's because the coronavirus gets mutated within Minks, and it's easily distributed to humans in a very dangerous way. So I don't know why he's doing that when I'm talking about a fucking mink massacre.
Boring. No, sorry. Yeah, no. So
but one thing for me, I think those fur coats are gonna be fucking cheap in the future.
Oh yeah. We'll have also. Who has the money right now to spend on a fur coat? Are you going outside? Who are you gonna show off that fur coat to? There's nobody around. This is literally a fur coat for you and your wife.
Yes, but still.
Makes her fur coat.
I like some fur coat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's for you, not for her.
Fuck that, man. I'm gonna buy a fur coat for me.
Okay. Different question. Do you shave your pubic area?
I shave everything apart from my face, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Hygiene reasons. Come on, I'm brown, man.
I don't know what that means.
I can't spend a lot.
I don't know what that means. I can't answer that one.
You better not.
Yeah, exactly. This is like a checkmate in like a conversation you can do. I'm brown and this is hygiene reasons.
Yeah,
Checkmate, white person.
Because us motherfuckers, we sweat. So we need to keep the areas
as a very
easier to
sweaty
clean.
white boy, I can relate.
So
I can relate.
as long as we can keep those play areas easy to clean.
Okay,
it's better.
Okay, I
so
see.
now every motherfucker who watches this video knows how I look.
No,
under my clothes.
I just because you were into fur coat, I just assumed you were also into bush. It's nature's fur coat.
Yeah, bush doesn't consider it doesn't concern me as long as it's not in me.
In me?
On me.
You said it. Okay.
No, on me.
Okay.
Like I don't mind anybody else having a bush.
All right.
Not me.
Okay. So that's why you were ambivalent between 2000 and 2008 about America.
Well.
This bush oil joke has aged so badly, you should whack it.
Like, I don't know how we went from Minks to my bush, but yeah.
Fur coats, man. Fur coats. Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, that's what Denmark is going through, and we don't know how to feel. You can let us know in the comment section.
Ambivalent. I feel ambivalent right now.
Cute motherfucking creatures, man.
Exactly. That's why they shouldn't have been in captivity in the first place.
Yes, exactly. I believe,
Yeah. Fake fur nowadays is really close to real fur nowadays. I feel like
everything is really close to everything nowadays, man.
Fake president, you mean?
Well, we had one.
Yeah, he was really close to a real one. It's like fucking Scooby-Doo. You know, they pull the mask off.
Yeah, it's like oh, that orange peels came out.
Yeah. Stalin, it has been you all along.
That would have been cool, man. Like, imagine somebody from the South Park episode.
Oh,
they
fuck
have
yeah.
that shit, right?
Right, yeah.
Paul says a furry situation. That's what we're in, a furry situation.
I know
Paul.
why we're friends, Paul. I know why we're friends. It's not just our names.
Yeah.
Anything else from the viewers?
No. Andrea says 2 characters and 20 episodes.
2 characters and
1
20.
One character is Krillin dying during the process. Lol.
Oh, you are an idiot. Okay. So, little Dragon Ball rant. You should never, ever, 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 ever watch Dragon Ball Z. Just watch the regular Dragon Ball and then watch Dragon Ball Z Redux or something like that. They remade it and rescanned all the original drawings.
Okay.
So now it's full HD, like real full HD, not just upsampled.
I can't say anything because I've never watched Dragon Ball.
It looks dope, and they cut out, I think, nearly 100 episodes.
Okay.
They just cut out all the bullshit. Now you have like Dragon Ball Z like it's in the manga. And also, what purist is not reading the manga first? I mean, I could show. I have literally all the 42 novels right there.
Watch
novels.
Watch Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Oh yeah, that's funny too. Yeah, the abridged ones are
And
funny
Paul
as fuck.
says because it's over 9,000.
God damn it, Paul.
much better than the actual club.
Yes.
Like
Also,
speaking of like
also, we have to do a call to action because we are in a dystopian hellscape that doesn't allow anything else than the interaction of the audience to reflect of our real quality that we provide. So if you could drop a like right down there, that would be highly appreciated. And when
big time.
when the stream ends, I don't care. Just put. You can put an acid dick in the comments, in the regular ones, not just the live chat, because for some reason YouTube doesn't count live chat interactions the same way as comments.
Yes.
So yes, that would be really highly appreciated. And also we will have with next episode, promise this time, we will have a Patreon up. I mean the Patreon is up, we still have to modify it so that the tiers actually reflect what we want from you. So no, because the basic thing is gonna be €1 per episode.
Yep.
€1 per episode would
Not
be
that much.
that would be the base thing, and then we get €5 and €10 tiers in there as well for more special stuff if you wanna directly ask questions in the show, for example, or interact with us with outside.
And also,
outside
like
of
there
this.
was like we haven't forgotten about it. We told like in the previous season that if you pay us, we will do whatever you say.
Yeah, we're gonna do
with some terms and conditions.
I mean,
by the way.
again, not that we're committing the Wiederbetätigungsgesetz.
What's that?
That's the one where you are doing propaganda for the Nazis.
No, we are doing.
Yeah,
come on,
exactly. Within reason.
we have one Austrian, but definitely
Within
I'm not-
right reason, we will do it. But yeah, we also will have a what is it called? Not Megatron. That's the fucking guy from Transformers. Megaphone. Like a digital megaphone. We will have a digital megaphone. You can pay for it, and we will be your megaphone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ion says
Megatron. Such an idiot.
Ion goes thoughts on entering lockdown during winter. Well,
it's gonna happen again if there's no vaccine. Yes.
And also like the only thing about being inside winter is it's actually the only thing like technically I'm missing right now is actually the shows and the clubs. Clubs I've been missing the whole fucking year.
Yes.
But kind of got used to it. But not having shows is what I miss the most right now. And like the past 5 months was just like a taste given back, like like
this is what freedom could be like.
And then they take it back away from you, like you're fucked.
Yeah,
it's like motherfucker. Like I like it's.
We got a Suzanne from the kitchen, and that's it.
It's like I premiered my debut solo special 2 weeks
which I
ago.
opened for, and it was amazing. Yes,
and then I was like, yo, I have a show now. Let me take it Europe wide. Nope.
wait. I think the frog comes in here as well. That's Europe. Waiting for you. I think this is a really good bit, and this should never die.
Again, up to you. So, Andreas says, Andreas is asking if my jar of Vegemite is still there. It was actually until I threw it away because it got moldy.
You made Vegemite moldy?
Yes.
That's like fucking up honey. That's like so hard to do.
Well,
how? What did you stick your dirty fingers directly into it?
I don't know. I don't know how that happens. I mean, I like Vegemite.
Did you use it as lube? Did you stick your dick into the Vegemite? Salty and savory. How funny would it be if Vegemite is actually an anti-contraceptive?
Yeah.
Well, technically it is. Nobody wants to fuck you when you had a full Vegemite.
Nah, man. Like I like Vegemite.
Yeah,
but
it's nice.
I prefer Marmite.
Oh, you're one of those guys. No, I'm saying that distinguish between the two.
Yeah.
That's like saying, "Ooh, I prefer cola over Pepsi." You know,
I don't
yes,
know,
there
man.
is a slight difference, but for everybody who's not invested in that topic, it's literally the same thing. Yeah.
Exactly. But like we grew up with Marmite. Like Marmite is like the shit.
Yeah.
Like
And Spam, right?
You get fucking Marmite with everything, man. Like with noodles, with bread, with just name it.
Isn't
like
there like a
motherfuckers
Sri Lankan burger with Marmite?
This one I'm not familiar of.
I thought that was like a street food thing.
Like we put Marmite on many things, man.
So
Like,
it wouldn't be
like-
it wouldn't be out of this world to have it on a burger.
it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. I don't know particularly if I would like it. Because I would like to taste the fucking meat instead of something else.
Here's your casserole, and also we've enveloped it in Marmite. So have at it, like it's all the foods, but it always has Marmite in it. The new Milka chocolate Marmite flavor.
Leonard asked, will there be call-ins?
Yes, in the
We
future.
were actually talking about it 5 minutes before the show started.
We will
today.
have a number by next show.
Yes.
And I will wire it up to the sound system so the people can actually hear you guys. So yes, there will be
Yes.
call-ins in the future.
Yes. Where we were.
And also, we will hang up on you if you're boring.
Yeah. If you are calling us, you better be fucking funny.
Yeah, have a good story or be funny.
Yes. Oh yeah. Have a good
Yeah,
story.
yes, that's the minimum. If you talk about how your cat pooped today, if it's not funny, if it's not the craziest
It better
poop,
be the cat pooping on your fucking face. Bro.
yeah. I actually have a kind of, I don't know if it wasn't even cat poop, actually cat vomit. When I was like 14, I stayed over with my aunt.
I was just about to say, like, your wife puking on your face doesn't count as cat puke.
No, that's pussy puke. That's different. And that's my fetish. No. So no, in when I was like 14 or something like that, I stayed for a night with my aunt. And during the night, I had to get up and pee, so I walked through the dark corridor, and she has those tightly knit Persian carpets that have like a lot of checkered like patterns.
Yeah.
And the cat has puked exactly on a spot where the puke of the cat matched the pattern.
Okay.
So it was camouflaged puke, and I didn't have my socks on, so I stepped on it with my toes, and it squished through the toes, like did the thing. Yeah, I thought I literally thought I died, like because I was half asleep still, and I thought like I would slip and break my neck on the cat puke.
Like this is where my Sri Lankanness comes out. Like
This is nothing, dog.
Yeah.
This is an exciting Austrian story. Now let me tell you how I got threatened by gang members.
No, fuck gang members, man. That's a different topic for a different day. But I'm gonna go with animals.
Oh yes, please.
Have you ever heard the animal civet?
Civet.
It's like a badger.
Oh, okay.
It's like a badger who looks like a cat.
Okay.
So these motherfuckers are the ones.
A cadger. It's a cadger. Okay.
Yeah, we can check it out after.
Yeah. Okay.
So these motherfuckers usually like those are the fuckers who like steal chicken, like they eat your cats and shit. Like they are fucked up.
Okay.
And these motherfuckers nest between your ceiling and the roof. Like we don't have attics, but like there is space between the
So you
ceiling
have
and so that's
some
where they
clearance
stay.
space. Yeah,
That's
I get
where-
it.
And most modern house, for example, my house has a ceiling that is wood. So all
Wait,
woods-
what did you use before wood?
Asbestos, like this.
Whoa!
You motherf-
Asbestos! The not even as like shingles,
No,
just
like
directly
we had the
roofing.
the roof, and then like the ceiling was also made with the same material.
What the
This was fucked
fuck?
up. Like, you know,
That's so fucking crazy. Even in the
it's
70s,
poisonous.
in the 70s in Austria, they knew that asbestos was bad,
Like
but
you
they
know
still
why
put it
people
on.
had a
Yeah.
like
That's
a
fair enough.
400 years
Fair enough.
head start, like,
Fair
you
enough.
know?
Fair enough.
You don't want to go there right now.
I guess because asbestos literally was called dragon skin in the Middle Ages in Europe because we made armor plating out of it because it was really good as armor.
Okay,
but
that's poisonous. It's
it
poisonous.
killed. Still killed you. The armor killed you
It kills the people. Like it starts killing people who
very
are
slowly.
manufacturing it.
Yeah.
So
All right.
anyhow, the thing is
that
shit,
you got
very
some
professional.
messengers because we get it.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're a thirst trap. We get it.
So these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, we have an OnlyFans, by the way. You can see Malinda's butt cheeks there.
They are very cute.
I would call them supple.
Are you gonna let me finish this story?
Mm-hmm.
So those motherfuckers nest in between. So we have wood, and this wood have like the spaces between each
slates. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you would be sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and this motherfucker would be like peeing on your face.
Whoa. Okay.
So I've been peed by civets.
I
got
golden
showered by a civet. And as a matter of fact, not just me, my whole family. Like you know, you. You'd be sleeping and dreaming, and all of a sudden, like you feel that
of
fucking.
all the stories that you told me, this is the most second to third world country story you've told me. Because not only have you built a house, but it's such a shitty house that animals can get inside.
It's not a shitty house, man. It's Sri Lanka, man.
No,
you
but
live with nature.
No. I know, but you know, a European would just be like, okay, let's make basically a concrete bunker so that no motherfucker goes inside. And you are like, no, we still live with the nature.
Of course.
Also, that fucking cat badger is peeing on us.
Yeah.
It's good luck.
And motherfuckers are still there. We didn't do shit.
You don't do
No,
shit.
they're still there, man. Like, come on. I mean,
Are they dangerous to
mi-
humans? Like,
no,
do they attack humans?
No, they are nocturnals, and they are really shy. They
Okay,
don't come out.
Right.
The meat is very tasty, by the way.
Oh. No, seriously, I wouldn't mind
it's
trying it.
Like you can hunt them.
Are they like endangered?
No,
endangered?
Man, they're everywhere, man.
Okay, so they're like rats,
They're
Sri Lankan
I
rats.
mean, not as populated as rats,
but
but they are kind
in
of
body
pests.
mass, that you get way more meat, right, out of those.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
They are like the size of a dog.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
So anyhow,
Again, that for a kebab idea, that would be perfect. we have the idea of making wait, what was it? A Turkish.
civet.
Yeah, a Turkish Mexican fusion restaurant where it's kebab, but they cut it with the machete, you know, and then we have
civet meat.
yeah, that's the cheapest meat we get is civet.
It
No,
won't be. It won't be fucking cheap if you.
Yeah,
like,
we have to import it, or can you breed them?
It's not. It's hunting meat, man. It's like.
Oh,
it's wild
game.
meat.
It's game.
It's game.
Ah,
Like you cannot find them during daytime, so you have to go during nighttime.
right. So
And-
you
and it's not-
you with your night vision
it-
goggles.
It's also not like a delicacy or something. It's
Okay.
just like
Okay.
like you know like
you
you
eat
find
it
them,
if it's convenient.
yes.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
you don't like any game meat back home. Like 2 years ago, last year, like they actually legalized to like.
So it's the
hunt,
McDonald's of game.
something like that. Like they legalized to hunt wild boar because the wild boar population was growing
Exploding.
immensely.
Okay. Yeah.
So but the trick is you cannot hunt and transport.
ah.
You can hunt them and eat it like
Oh.
so if the fucking wild boar comes to
Right.
your property,
You can shoot it and eat it, but you
Y-
can't like
you cannot
drive into the woods and just.
I mean, it
starting
makes sense
murdering.
because our motherfuckers love wild boar.
And
So
it's
if
tasty.
you, it's fucking tasty.
Do
And
you
if
have?
you, if
Is there Sri Lankan wild boar sausage, for example?
No, wild boar hunting was illegal until last year, until
How
they
how
legalized
how
it.
much was the fine,
Don't know, man.
or was it prison?
Everything in Sri Lanka is either a big fine or a prison.
there's
That,
no
like-
there's no easy way to get
the
out of
only thing I
something.
know about for a fact is crocodile.
Yeah.
So if you kill because the crocodile species we have in Sri Lanka are like endemic to Sri Lanka.
So there's only there, so they are protected.
So only like these crocodile species you can find them only in Sri Lanka. So both
Are they
both
extra
species.
spicy?
Well, we believe that you can see well if you eat crocodile meat.
You can see what?
Like your eyesight becomes better. That's the myth. That's the myth behind it.
That seems wrong by just looking at a crocodile.
That's why it's
That
called
dude, that dude is not good with his vision.
a myth.
Like crocodiles are not knowing. Like if you do an eyesight test, the crocodile is like A32. like it's like those are not even letters. You're doing numbers now. Yeah.
But anyway, like so like those are the things. So when you say your cat puke ain't shit, bruv. How shitty you feel from a scale of 1 to 10 right now about your cat story?
Pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. Pukey. I feel pukey.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine.
Josephine is watching, by the way.
Hey,
Josephine.
Hey.
I feel Malinda's story. Paul is too wide.
Hi, babe.
By the way, if you don't know who Josephine is, that's his wife.
Didn't need to be said, but yes. It's kind of obvious, but yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, for putting those two things together.
Exactly.
Really hard to.
So
yeah.
we have almost come to the end of the show, but there is.
Is it
the
already been
elephant-
that long?
Yeah, it's 50 minutes past, man.
Holy shit!
But
Thank
there
you
is
so
an
much again.
No,
thank you. Wait.
There is
Yes.
the elephant
Yes.
in the room that we need to.
Baby elephant in
It's
the
not a
room.
baby elephant, actually. That's the problem.
He's wielding a gun. Stop.
Well, jokes aside,
no, not jokes.
no, we're
aside,
gonna still
Yeah, yeah.
make jokes about it.
because that's the most important thing here.
Yes, don't feel personal about it because I come from a place that understands every single person in the deepest level that you can think of. But yes, the most bad thing, the worst thing happened during this week was actually what happened in the heart of Vienna, the city that we love, the city that we call home.
Yeah.
In Schwedenplatz, there was a terrorist attack.
Yes.
So there were things that I understand, but some shit is still funny about it for
Yes.
me. So if anybody don't feel offended by anything we're gonna say right
Yeah,
now,
please.
we
We are
idea-
making light of it because it hurts
yes
the terrorists, not
yes,
us.
not us. And
Yes.
trust me when I say this, I come from a place.
We're not like the
No.
Americans where they took 5 years to make a 9/11 joke.
No, because I come from a place where I lived 23 years of life, 23 years of my life. So that's more than 2/3 of my life with terrorism.
Yeah.
Among those.
Domestic terrorism,
No.
right? Right? No, you have some
I mean, we
domestic
had-
terrorists.
I mean, I thought when you said domestic terrorism, I thought like in my household.
Yeah,
was
my
like,
mom,
"Oh,
man.
motherfucker,"
My
like,
my
I mean,
mom
my
ex-
mom was a
My
my
mom.
mom was explosive.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But no, that's not what I'm saying. So I understand the feelings and the fear and everything you're going through. But still, we are comedians. We want to bring some light to people, have a laugh,
Yeah.
we want to tell a joke and just make you
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah, because the first thing that sprung into my mind when I thought about this was, dude has a real the terrorist. I won't name names because that gives them power, like Voldemort.
We call them asshole.
Yeah,
In
asshole,
Austria,
and
we
that's
call them
perfect.
asshole.
Arschloch, and that's perfectly fine. And that's better a better name than fucking terrorist. It's Arschloch.
He is an asshole.
Yeah,
anyway.
no, that's what it is. Yeah, just be as much of a dick as you can be. And no, but just the thing that struck me was he could have waited. He could have waited until this lockdown is over, so that like he could have stood in front of a Bauhaus right after lockdown ended and ended more than 4 people's life. Easy. Because they're all in a row anyways. So you just shoot the row and like 5 people fall over immediately. You know? Like it's you remember, right? When lockdown ended and like the Hornbach and all those like big construction stores were open and like the people were just like it was like the fucking end of life kind of scenario. Yeah.
Apart from he being a dumbass, like the things that I can see the similarities that like what happened, like we had terrorism and then we ended terrorism in 2019, then
Which
sorry,
finished it.
2009
We finished it.
and then after 10 years there was a terror attack, Easter bombings in Sri Lanka,
Right.
and these were so fucking similar. Like, of course, we lost more people in Sri Lanka, but
because there are more people in Sri Lanka. You just have more.
This was so much fucking similar. Like, this is why government should be held accountable for my side.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah, our
like
government fucked up.
The Slovakian intelligence, the Slovakian police informed Austria.
Yeah, but
that
we don't.
This motherfucker came to buy 500 ammunition.
We don't listen to communists. Sorry.
Man, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah. No. Real
and they
fuck
thought
up.
he's gonna kill himself. Like,
Real fuck up. Yeah.
Doesn't Austria has laws against suicide? Like, if you try to kill yourself, you go to
Basically,
jail.
yes. No, it's not that anymore. But yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
in Sri Lanka,
It's technically still a
suicide
crime.
is illegal.
Still technically a crime. Yes.
So if you hear somebody's gonna commit suicide, fuck it. And why didn't you put some watchdogs, man? Surveillance. Okay, this motherfucker is leaving.
Yeah.
Why are you not fucking?
I know. It is classic Austrian bureaucracy where it's like, Herbert, müssen wir das jetzt wirklich machen? Warten wir bis am Freitag. And then it falls like between like two
Like the
documents.
two other
Yeah. The piece of paper falls in there, and then nobody notices anymore.
And
It feels like that. But the also
his mom
yes,
told the
yes,
police. His
yes.
own fucking
If
mother.
if your mom tells on you, you're a bad dude.
yeah.
Yeah, normally. Or you have a really shitty mom, but that's less likely.
Yeah.
It's less likely that
That
you have a
you're
shitty mom than you being actually a shitty person.
Motherfucker should be partying, man. 20 years old.
Yes,
God
you should be
damn it.
finger blasting ladies or
Yeah,
dudes.
man.
Whatever you like.
20 years old, man. If
Yeah.
you're listening and if you're 20 years old.
Yeah.
And then the worst thing for me, man, like, for me, I don't have anything against any religion. But if you put radical in front of any religion,
It's all bad. It's all bad.
only can go bad.
Yeah.
And
even
on Friday,
even like, for example, radical Buddhists, those motherfuckers are crazy.
yeah, of course. Like, I hate, like, I'm a Buddhist, so Buddhism is something like
Oh yeah, I forgot.
we don't follow gods. So for us, it's a lifestyle, it's a philosophy.
It's a
and
lifestyle.
It is. It's a
I know,
philosophy.
I know, but it sounds like you're like from Southern California and you're a white lady that's in her 40s.
But anyway,
Buddhism is a
we are not here to
lifestyle.
preach. I don't want to talk about religion.
Right.
But the only thing I want to mention is, like, what the fuck, man? We put radical in front of any religion.
Yeah,
It's
bad.
fucked up. It's bad. It's
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
And on Friday, I see this statement, like, they agreed to close down 8 or something radical, like,
Mosques, yeah.
I'm
Pseudo mosques. They're not even real mosques.
I'm
They're
like,
just
yo, dude,
gathering places.
you had them running all this time? Like,
Yeah.
what?
And you knew about it.
And you knew about it?
Yeah.
How?
That's like you catch a kid stealing, and then like, what did you steal before this? And he's like, oh shit, there's so much stuff,
It can be any religious, any
Yeah.
group that if it is about radicalization and like spreading hate.
Every time you say radicalization, I think about the 90s where radical was really cool as a word. I'm like, radical, dude.
Well, I don't remember the comedian. Like, I know this joke though. You know, if
so
you-
you're
if you-
committing a plagiarism right now?
Yeah, I meant I don't know who. It's not my joke.
Quote attributed to anonymous.
Not anonymous or the original author. Like, you know what they say. If you claim whatever you are practicing is supposed to be peaceful, aren't extremists supposed to be extremely peaceful?
Fair enough. Yes. Yeah, that's a good joke to end on, I feel like.
Yeah.
But seriously, guys, we do have a Patreon. The link will be in the description. Not today, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, we will add in the link, but I want to
and
end up
future
that story.
And in future episode, the link is gonna be there anyways.
Yes.
It would be really, really. I don't want to beg.
Nah,
That's
this
the
is-
worst thing. That's the worst thing. Like, we are already kind of providing a service.
Yes.
I guess you could
It's
call
up to
this
you
a
guys. It's up to you
Yes.
guys. We are not
whatever
asking
you
for a
f-
lot.
whatever you feel like giving, we would be very happy if you could validate the work
It's-
that we
it's
put
cheaper
into
than
this.
It's cheaper than going to a comedy show and donating there.
It's cheaper than taking the transit to the comedy show. Taking public transit is more expensive than paying for
Yeah.
this.
Like one thing before we finish the show, I want to end that story with this note, because
Mhm.
for me,
It's
Vienna,
important. Yeah.
stay strong, because don't let fear take over you. Let the people who are grieving grieve like you. Like, people grieve in different ways, so just don't let hatred spread, you know, and don't try to explain what's right, what's wrong to the people who are grieving, because they are going through a grieving process.
Mhm.
Like, every intellectual state is different, so people grieve in different ways. So
Yes.
don't try to correct people who are grieving. They have gone through some trauma, they have gone through some fears, and also we gonna stay strong, because don't let fear overrun
Dictate your
feeling.
life, yeah.
Nah. Don't let fear dictate your life, because that's the base of terrorism. That's what terrorists wants you to do, to be afraid. So don't
Keep doing anal. The terrorist hate it the most.
Yes.
Especially if it's two gay dudes. But also if it's a woman and a man.
Like Sacha
Baron Cohen.
Cohen
Yeah,
says.
exactly. Yeah, keep doing anal. Nothing fucks up with the terrorists more than exploring your sexuality. That's a true thing right
Yes.
there.
And with that,
We want to say
We-
thank you.
we want to say thank you for everybody who were with us during the show. Andreas, Aeon, Paul,
Yes.
Johnny, Josephine, Leonard, and Roland.
We literally assembled the finest people.
Yes. And we will be back next Sunday at
Mhm.
5 p.m. just like today, until we can go on stage again. Because if experience told us anything, probably we won't be
Also,
able to go
Malinda,
on stage
Malinda.
before
Malinda.
January.
But if you give us enough money on Patreon, we will continue doing this show.
Yeah. Yeah, we can actually do that even after.
Yeah,
Even
if you give us enough money, we will literally keep this charade up.
I'll do anything for money, bro.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So thank you so much, and good night and goodbye.
Good night. Enjoy the rest of the week. See you guys next week. I'm Malinda Perera.
I'm Paul Jacobs. And bye.